Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we've got a reading about somebody that feels torn. I do think this is somebody who likes to present their happier side or their more charitable side. Everybody, look at this good stuff that I'm doing, the light stuff. But with the Six of Swords, we've got swords facing two different directions. So it feels to me like they're trying to mask or distract people from what their true intentions are or other things that they're getting up to. It could be a bit contradictory, or it could go against what their, reputation is or how they see themselves. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're staying warm. I think we're probably going to have like a bunch of snow melting today, so that'll be interesting. This is the signs of the times. What else do we have? Oh, also, if you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. What else? Metamorphosis and smiley face joy. There's someone that is going through a pretty significant change in their life, feeling happy about being able to make these changes. And I feel like they're the ones who are dealing with this magician who wants them just to see the nice things they do. They don't want to get in trouble for any of the other things they say or do. So we have somebody that is kind of like on top of the world, it feels like. We'll go with the noisy tarot. High Priestess. Emperor in the reverse. This is our magician energy. This is someone who's keeping a secret, somebody who's kept a tight lid on whatever this is about themselves. I show you what I want you to see, or I tell you how I want you to see me. So very like curated reputation. Page of Wands, Two of Cups in the reverse. There's announcement or like news of somebody breaking up, an end. This could be an end to a friendship, or this could be a romantic breakup. But this is what is making our magician or emperor in the reverse nervous. This emperor in the reverse is nervous because they don't want whoever's breaking up. This feels more like an emotional, like a romantic connection. Whoever is no longer in a relationship may have ended that relationship to be with this magician or emperor in the reverse. Because we have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's like, okay, now I can be with you. But then we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So it's like somebody is ending a relationship in order to be with this magician. And the magician is like, whoa, I never said that I wanted to be in a relationship with you. So we have bad news because they're hearing that maybe a marriage had ended, or that this person they've been seeing but not wanting anybody to know about, they're single. Five of Cups, Four of Cups in the reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person didn't feel regret or feel bad about what they were doing when they were dating somebody who was in a relationship, but they do feel bad now because they feel they chose the wrong person. Like, this person's going to stir up some drama. This person's going to expect more from me now because they're not in this other relationship. what if I don't want to give more? What if I don't want to like be your person? So we have some struggles pertaining to being in a relationship and being independent and expectations. Six of Wands. Yeah, someone feels victorious because of this breakup. Like, I'm finally able to go and be with you now. Four of Pentacles. I don't have to like pretend, or I don't have to like spend so little time with you. But with the Three of Cups in the reverse, they get not a great response from this Emperor in the reverse. You find out that I'm single, or you find out that I'm not in that relationship anymore, and you're like, oh, you didn't do that for me, did you? That's, please tell me you didn't do that for me. This is not the reaction they want. This is like, oh, well, no, I thought we could be together now. That's not what they want. So this Magician has not been pursuing this individual for a relationship. More so, I suppose, companionship or physical intimacy. This is the Morgan Greer. Strength and the Eight of Swords. So while they felt they had actually been rather effective at hiding this connection or this relationship with the Strength card, they were like, yeah, this is actually pretty easy. I got this. Now they feel stuck. Now they feel like they can't breathe. Like, why are you so in my face right now? Why do you need every minute of my day? So we have different perspectives on the goals of this connection. Hello, Upright. How are you doing? What else do we have? Ace of Cups. The Devil. Sorry, Magician. I don't think this is what you want to hear, but this person's obsessed with you. Whoever this is. Ace of Cups, the Devil. That's all day I think about you. All day I want to be with you. You know? Yes, thank you. This is like very opposing energy, because we've got somebody who feels stuck and the other person who's like, give me more. Give me more. I don't think that's what they're going to get. So there's a drama happening for this Emperor in the reverse Magician, because they decide they're going to walk away basically the same time as this other relationship ends for their love interest. So I broke up with this person because I wanted to be with you, and then you left me too. That's where we're at, right? Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse. I don't want that. That's not what I want at all. Nope. So the person who was with two people is feeling crushed because both relationships have ended. But I think they're more so upset because of this obsessive love that they have. Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? Hello, Curtis. We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse, the World in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Everything was fine. We didn't have any issues. And then you went and you ended that other relationship. And I realized that probably meant you were not going to let me go. So I ran far, far away. Ten of Swords in the reverse is coming through as like a pretty significant betrayal. I might have broken up with you after I moved away or something, right? This Magician has not been treating their love interests part with much respect. Four of Swords in the reverse, Hanged Man in the reverse, Three of Swords. So the Knight of Cups is the person that was in between the two people, right? The one who broke up with someone and then now wants to be with this Emperor in the reverse. This Knight of Cups is also a Hanged Man in the reverse, which is kind of coming through as I realize now you were not interested in what I thought you were. Hello, Justin. Good morning. Hello. How's it going, Illuminati? But by breaking up with the one relationship, this person has, the Knight of Cups, has also been able to expose the true intentions of the Magician. So even though we have this Three of Swords and there's heartbreak and there's a sense of betrayal, this person may also be starting to realize better now than, 10 years from now or 2 years from now. It's going to take a little while to get there, though, because right now what they're thinking about is I sacrificed what I had, or I left what my life was in order to be with you, and you walked away. So a little bit of heartbreak for, it sounds like, all three. This is the Fairy Godmother Oracle. Nope, Fairy Lenormand. Yes. What else do we have? We have the Sun, number 31, and the Clover. This might be the person who the Knight of Cups cheated on. Their life is changing, and they're starting to see things might be better without this Knight of Cups who is trying to see this Magician. Number 33, the Key, which is interesting because we have 31 and 2, so 31 plus 2, 33. And then we have number 30, the Peace Lily. I think the one who ends up better than probably anyone else is the one who got left by the Knight of Cups. They start reinvesting their energy in themselves while this Knight of Cups is still obsessed and like wanting to find a way to make things work with the Emperor in the reverse. And the Emperor in the reverse is, no, I don't want that. This is the Situations deck. What else do we have? Waves, emotions coming and going. Threatened, embarrassed by appearances. So the Knight of Cups is embarrassed because they thought they were going to get what they wanted. They thought they were going to be with this Emperor in the reverse, but they have instead found themselves with neither of the two relationships they had before. So they feel like people are going to start talking about what has happened. They're also dealing with some financial issues. We've got the hamster wheel. Because they ended this relationship with the person they were in, I don't know, that they were not really being honest with. Now we've got the Knight of Cups struggling financially, and the person that they left behind is feeling more so like they can handle this financial situation. So I think that's who's going to end up feeling like this Six of Wands energy. Maybe the breakup was the best thing that could have happened to me because now I know that person wasn't really being honest. I can stop spending my money on them, and they're not even going to end up with that Magician person anyways because the Magician doesn't want to be with them. I don't know. I guess they might be like making some popcorn. This is the Kipper. We have expectation and wealthy man in the reverse. So I left one relationship hoping I could start another, but I wasn't financially stable. So now the person that I was previously with, who was maybe paying my way, doesn't have to pay for me anymore. Don't get too caught up on the genders. Remember, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us, but this is somebody who kind of looks like evicted themselves, chose a path that didn't really exist. I choose this other man, or this other person, right? The Emperor in the reverse, but at the end of the day, they're not going to choose me. So it doesn't matter if I choose them. We have the Message and official person. This is the Emperor. So after ending their other relationship, this Knight of Cups realizes that the Emperor in the reverse, is not interested. Sorry, I'm leaving. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. How's it going first time? I hope you're having a good day. What else do we have? 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's kind of rough energy, you guys. This is, I don't have money. Hamster wheel. 5 of Pentacles is somebody who's literally left out in the cold, probably needs some medical attention. That could be true for your Knight of Cups as well. But this Knight of Cups is realizing they're actually pretty codependent. And if they're not in a relationship, if both of these people are no longer an option for them, then they need to find a job or they need to find somebody else to date. So we could see this Knight of Cups acting to rush a relationship so that they have some benefits elsewhere. They're not doing so great in terms of independence. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person is not interested in love. They are trying to put a lot of distance between the Knight of Cups and themselves. They may even be calling this Knight of Cups crazy or they're a liar. There's definitely no way I spent any time with them. Of course I didn't. You know, they're trying to paint it as this Knight of Cups is desperate. I never would have done that. I never would have, dated someone like that. So they're being a little bit cruel to this person they were actually seeing. Six of Swords. Magician in the reverse. Tower. So I thought that I could run to you, or I thought that I could stay with you after I ended this relationship. But instead, the Knight of Cups is going to find that this magician is a magician in the reverse. I'm not going to help you. I can't help you. I don't want to help you. You thought you could come to me for safety, but what you're finding out is actually you don't have me to rely on. I don't want to be that person for you. Oh, shit. Oh my God, you guys. Sorry. I ruined all my cards. Hold on. Am I missing one? Oh, no, it's this one. Okay. Everything's all right. What else do we have? Temperance and Death. Death is clarifying our Two of Cups in the reverse at the very top. Our Knight of Cups who ended a relationship to pursue someone else. That person they left behind is finding they rather enjoy their alone time, or they rather enjoy not needing to worry about what's going on with that partner, or whether or not they need to do something. Like things are getting easier for this person who was previously dating the Knight of Cups. High Priestess, Two of Swords in the reverse. So the thing is, this Knight of Cups may go back to the person that they have rejected or that they ended a relationship with and try to reestablish something because they need money or a place to stay. And I think this former partner of theirs is going to be like, why? You get rejected already? I think they know. They either hear something from other people, they know about this rejection. So you rejected me and you went and got rejected by someone else, and that's why you're back here asking if you can come back? Is that, did I have it right? Yeah? How lucky for me. This is the Bianco Nero. What else do we have? Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. What can I do? I'll do anything. Please take me back. I'll even get a job. Just take me back. This Knight of Cups is feeling desperate, but I don't feel like the only person they're talking to is the person they've broken up with. I do feel like they're exploring options. Hierophant. They see a relationship as the easiest way to get what they want. Knight of Swords in the reverse, and they're regretting that they acted so impulsively regarding what they had. Why didn't I think about this? Why didn't I at least like have a conversation with the Magician first? Why did I throw this away? Tower in the reverse. They think that they can undo this damage. They think that they can avoid this being like a permanent breakup. I'm sure I could get them to take me back. But this Page of Swords is another indicator that the person who's been left by the Knight of Cups already knows that the Knight of Cups was trying to get in a relationship with someone else, with this Magician. I don't want that. So the Knight of Cups is a little bit arrogant. They assume they can get something that they want, but I don't think it's going to work for them. High Priestess in the reverse, the Magician. I already know that you were with the Magician. You can't lie to me, but they're going to lie. So they're coming back around after they broke up with this person and they got rejected by the Magician, and they're trying to get back with their ex. And they're lying about the Magician that they tried to get into a relationship with when their ex already knows about the Magician. It's like, no, you can't lie to me. Like, I literally already heard it, or I literally already saw like receipts. So I wasn't likely to take you back when I already knew about it, but now you're still trying to lie. So I'm even less likely to entertain that idea. Strength, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Strength seems to be what we should be calling the Knight of Cups ex, the person they left for the Magician. They're looking stronger every day, feeling better about their situation every day. And there's a new opportunity that hits that person right at the right moment. So no, I'm not interested in taking you back. It seems like you were using me, and it seems like you were actually really in love with this other person. It's not my fault that they rejected you, but I also don't really see how we could repair what we've had. I would rather invest in something different. I will always care about you, but I don't trust you because you just lied to me again. Eight of Swords. So they end up solidifying the ending of this instead of being able to find a way to reignite the passion or the love, whatever it was between them. Hello, Peggy. Good morning. How you doing? Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Swords. So this decision is made. The Strength person, the one who was left by the Knight of Cups, has decided I'm not interested in trying to see if we can work this out. And now our Knight of Cups is anxious, very anxious, probably struggling to sleep. Not sure how they're going to pay their bills or maybe even where they would be able to live. So they're looking for any kind of handout or assistance, anything that they could, because they don't really want to get a job. Even though they told this person they were trying to win back over, oh, I'll go get a job. I don't know if they were like being serious with that. This is the Masonic Tarot. Hello, Aqua Beauty. What's going on? What else do we have? Queen of Chalices, the Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. So the Knight of Cups left a person who I would say is this Queen of Cups, and at the time thought it was a great choice. Felt like the Magician was more what they needed in their life. Really wanted to start that life with the Magician. And now that the Magician has rejected them, the Knight of Cups is realizing I lost the Queen of Cups because I made this foolish choice to go chasing after someone who didn't really want a relationship. Ten of Mallets, which is the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Lots of Leo in this reading, so that could be featured in your chart or theirs. So now that you have ended our relationship and sought somebody else, I can see a little bit more clearly what I want for my future, what I think would make me happy long term. And you know what? I don't think it's you, Knight of Cups. I think I'd rather cast my net out and see what else is out there, because you betrayed me. You didn't treat me right. This, by the way, would be like the Six of Wands. So while the Knight of Cups is stuck in this Five of Cups energy, oh no, why did I do that? The Strength individual is kind of looking at this breakup as something that has worked in their advantage or has enabled them to pursue happiness. Magician in the reverse. Six of Cups. So now this Knight of Cups doesn't have a partner, doesn't necessarily have a way to find a new place to live. So I think they're going to be doing that like Heartbreakers thing. Is that what it was called? With Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt. They feel insistent upon finding someone to take care of them instead of taking care of themselves. So we've got Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They're going to continue to reach out to exes, people they already know, and see if anyone will take them back. Star in the reverse. I don't know if that's going to work for them. This might be a little bit of a karmic lesson for the Knight of Cups to appreciate the relationships that they're in instead of pursuing another one while they're in one. Alrighty. This is the Voyage of the Soul. What else do we have? Spirits, the other side, souls, veil, mediumship, and contact. And Ascension, upgrade, activation, progress, timelines, and shifting. So things are moving positively for the Strength individual, our Queen of Cups, the one that was left by the Knight of Cups. And they're finding that venturing off on their own could actually be its own reward, and that there's a lot of other possibilities out there. And I do feel like there's an opportunity right around the corner. This could be an opportunity in romance, career, or both. That doesn't mean fall in love with your boss, okay? Dimensions, portals, astral travel, otherworldly, unseen, and metaphysical. I swear I read something the other day that the government had basically published something or released a document or a report that said astral travel is real. Just saying. You know, try it out. It's apparently important for someone here, probably the person who's ascending. So I'm guessing this is our Queen of Cups. And we've got vivid, imagination, lucidity, creativity, visions, and clairvoyance. So you've got some gifts, my friend, and they're probably going to become more apparent to you, or you're maybe going to feel a little bit greater access to that because you have started to ascend. So we've got fate, vessel, body, nourishment, wholesome, nutrition, and health. By the way, sometimes I swear this background is just like a freeze frame of Twilight Zone's intro. Probably not. The Queen of Cups no longer has to deal with the Knight of Cups and is making better choices as a result of being able to make the choices for themselves, maybe for themselves and their family. But there are clearly brighter days ahead, right? Metamorphosis, joy, and sun. Your health is important, and what you are eating is important. We've got flow and pathway. That's kind of perfect because we got paths from the Kipper as well. Breath, effortless, glide, easy, calm. And underneath pathway, it says choices, alternatives, horizons, new, forward, and direction. So our Queen of Cups is starting to see, yes, this was a little bit crazy, but it's going to work out in my favor. I'm going to be able to like actually change what I need to in my life and feel like I'm surrounded by people that I really do care about. So quick question. Carrie, would you like to be a moderator? I try not to like make anyone feel unloved or anything, but if you would like to be, I will make you one. Let's get a few from the Hidden Truth Oracle. I feel like this is probably going to be from the Knight of Cups. Hello, Patrick. Good morning. How are you doing? What else do we have? I wonder if you are happy without me, and I wish things could be different. I feel like this is the Knight of Cups thinking about the Magician. Hey, Key Controller. Good morning. I want to tell you how I feel. So even though you rejected me and I broke up with that person just for you, I still want to see if there's any chance with you. So this Knight of Cups is still wanting to pursue the Magician. The Magician feels, we both know I'm not the one for you. And they didn't want to let this Knight of Cups get close to them. So they're not interested in patching things up or finding a way to, pursue a serious relationship. The Knight of Cups is struggling to let go of this person. I hope that one day you can forgive me. The Magician does feel bad. And it's like, you know what? I feel like you should have known I was going to act that way. The Magician's a little bit proud, a little like, maybe even from the very beginning was like, hey, guess what, Knight of Cups? I'm never going to be interested in a relationship. I'm not that person. I want to be able to like be myself. So there's kind of a defensive energy coming from the Magician towards the Knight of Cups. Like, this shouldn't have been a surprise to you. I kind of told you who I was, right? Hello, Rob. How are you doing? What else? Paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. This is the Magician energy. Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. And penny pinching. So again, our Magician does not want to be in a relationship with this Knight of Cups. They both are having financial issues. Magician doesn't want to take care of the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can't take care of themselves. Magician might also be having issues being independent, but they don't want to be in a relationship. And this Knight of Cups is not really paying attention to that. They may have pursued a relationship right after the breakup and then like given it a week or two, maybe even a whole month, trying to like pursue other options. And then they're right back where they were before. You know what? I want to do this. Come on, change your mind. Because of that obsessive energy, right? But the Magician is not interested and ghosts them. No, thank you. I told you that's not what I want. This is the Path of Shadows. What else do we have, please? This one's my favorite one to say. You're totally allowed to make fun of me for how I say it, but it's just one of those things. It's the Starry Observatory. A little piece in a cosmic puzzle. Universe only reveals its secret if you dare to dance in the starry dazzle. So I think this is our Queen of Cups strength individual, the one who was left by the Knight of Cups. They're realizing all the potential out there. They're not as upset about this relationship, failing, not really going anywhere, because they would rather know now if somebody wasn't being true to them. Isolation. In the solitude's embrace, that's kind of a weird way to say it. Okay. I've found my own echo. I whisper to the shadows. My voice finds no fellow. I don't know that this is necessarily a bad thing. I feel like this is our Queen of Cups again. Feeling like, maybe I needed a little bit of time to myself. But at some point, they're going to go out into the starry dazzle and start to meet new people. And our Knight of Cups. We've got the Evil Queen. Where love eludes, fear becomes my throne. What would a rose be without its thorns? So this suggests to me that our Knight of Cups is somebody who uses their physical attractiveness or charisma to enable them to have as many connections as they can, or have the most like valuable connection. They don't necessarily do the love thing. They do the let's be a team thing. You can like make things easier for me, right? Boogeyman. As life unfolds and shadow overpowers light, will my innocence be left untouched? The truth is, the Queen of Cups needed to be freed from this relationship. They could have also probably ended the relationship for some of you, or they maybe thought about it before the Knight of Cups finally did end the relationship. But they're realizing now that a lot of them had started to change as a result of this kind of toxic relationship with the evil queen or the Knight of Cups. And they appreciate that this isolation or this period of solitude is a good time for them to heal and make sure that they haven't lost that ability to be kind or caring or loving. All right, this is the Overthinker's Oracle. I feel like this will probably be what the Knight of Cups is thinking. How's it going, Frederick? I hope you're having a good day. What else do we have? I wish I had chosen you. I'd say that's the Knight of Cups. The grass was greener because it was fake. I didn't have to water it. So I thought everything was going to be great with this magician. I thought I was going to be able to be in a different relationship and still get taken care of. Everything was exciting. This person's, a little bit of a mystery. But the truth is, it wasn't real. The magician was manipulative or wasn't really feeling any emotions at all. And I'm going to say something that might make some of you mad, but Knight of Cups, the reason that you were treated that way by the magician is because what you had to offer was a very similar energy that you were offering, or that the magician offered to you. You weren't really able to offer a full relationship because you were already in a relationship. The magician chose you or wanted to pursue something with you because they knew it couldn't result in a relationship. Everything you said was true. I just never admitted it. So the Knight of Cups is at some point hopefully going to be honest with the Queen of Cups and say, you accused me or you thought this was a problem or you asked me to do this or change that. And I wish that I had told you you were being pretty spot on. And I wish that I had changed because you did treat me better than I probably deserved. But I was too busy playing games. For some of you, quite literally. Yeah, you cheated. If you were cheated on, I'm sending you a big old hug. I'm sorry that somebody treated you that way. You deserve better. If you are the person who cheated, you can change. You can make a decision that that's the old you and that probably isn't the best way to pursue a healthy relationship. And you can find ways to stay committed to doing what's right, something that you don't have to worry about blowing up in your face like this, right? Because we have a genuine desire to no longer play those games. I'm ready to commit, it says at the bottom of that card. I don't think they are. They still have some healing to go through. Hello, Danielle. How are you doing? I don't want to be a player no more. And then player energy comes out right afterwards? I don't know, man. I don't feel worthy of your forgiveness. It's so hard to resist you. I think this is about the magician. I hate how I treated you. That could be how the Knight of Cups feels about both people. Like I shouldn't have been as nice as I was to the magician, and I should have been nicer to the Queen of Cups. And there's some incoming communication for the Knight of Cups. What's it going to say? breakup, separation, ending of a relationship or marriage. The Knight of Cups ends up with 0 options when they started the reading with 2 options. So they're learning a little bit of a lesson, right? Hopefully. But the Queen of Cups seems to be on a path that will make them much happier after this relationship ended. So that's good. I'm going to leave it there. Hello, Justin. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I'll see you on the next reading. Doodles.